story of Job is a profound look into the human psyche. Job once admitted, "The thing I greatly feared has come upon me." It's a vulnerable confession that many of us can relate to, the feeling that we've spent so much time bracing for disaster that we eventually find ourselves living right in the middle of it. Job was a man who was blameless and feared the Lord. He was very wealthy, but behind the veil of his prosperity was a man held in the bondage of fear. He lived in constant anticipation of loss, holding tightly to his possessions as though they might slip away at any moment. He even made sacrifices on behalf of his children, just in case they had unknowingly sinned against God. When we carry a specific fear in our hearts for a long time, it begins to shape how we see the world. It's like wearing tinted glasses. Eventually, everything starts to take on the color of our anxiety. Job lived without rest of mind and eventually confessed this painful reality. "For the thing which I greatly feared has come upon me. I was not in safety, neither had I rest, neither was I quiet. Yet trouble came." That constant state of high alert is a heavy burden for any soul to carry. Job carried a weight of inner tension that robbed him of the ability to truly enjoy the moment. The Bible also speaks of people being held in bondage by the fear of death. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 15. This isn't just about death or end of life itself. It speaks to the deeper fears we carry, the fear of loss, failure, or being hurt. When we live in that kind of bondage, we aren't truly free to love, to grow, or to create. Fear creates cracks in our peace, and it's in those cracks that doubt and heaviness find their way in. Now, to you watching this, take a gentle look at your life today. What ifs have taken up permanent residence in your mind? What walls have you built to protect yourself that are now holding you back? Instead of judging yourself for having these fears, bring them into the light. Ask God for the strength to tear down those walls. You don't have to live in a constant state of bracing. You are allowed to experience rest of mind. Free yourself from the bondage of unrest and embrace the peace that comes from God alone. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:7. If this spoke to your heart today, comment, "I have the peace of God." Like and follow for more.